welcome to a fresh new season of Dominion League, season 35, and I'm playing my first match against Sicomatic. Promoted last season with a convincing lead. 21 points, I think, so yeah, he's in good form, so let's start. Ambassadors here, Spice Merchant, so we get thin pretty quick. Then we have a border guard, a border village envoy, all lost city for draw, plus Spice here with Candlestick Maker. Seems pretty straightforward. So, Ambassador Patron combo. Envoy does reveal the top 5, right? Oof, that could be a thing. Maybe we want to do that. Envoy Patron, but it's not all that likely to hit. Maybe it's just better to go straight forward for the draw deck that plays a Leprechaun. First of all, we need to trash down, so Ambassador is the opener. Can get a Ghost eventually. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Can't complain about this turn 3. Give you the estates. Do we buy a Candlestick Maker? I think we want it eventually. The next hand will have 4, so that will be a Patron, I think, so I'm pretty fine with the Candlestick Maker. Does he also find the Ambassador? No, okay, that's a little advantage for me, because I don't get the junk shuffled into this next shuffle. And it looks like he will not collide it with 2 estates, so yeah, very nice there. So, just for your interest, since the ban list is coming soon, some people have been requesting banning cards they really don't like. And me and Sicomatic agreed on banning Urchin, Swindler, and Black Market. So he reveals just copper. I could get a Ghost here, because what am I really going to buy this turn? Do I hit 5? I can't decide after the fact, right? So Ghost seems good. If it hits Ambassador later on, might be troublesome. But it can also give some really huge early tempo here. Seems... I mean, I'm not hitting 6 this turn, so... Let's get the Ghost. Cards action. Yeah. Do I want another? Would be the Labyrinth points. I think I can afford another Candlestick Maker. So this might be Lost City. Or Envoy. Venture. Reveals cards. And I'm just looking for those combos now. Envoy at some point will be pretty great. I have the Villager now, so maybe it's okay to go for it here. Played Ambassador turn 4, he didn't find it here. So don't really want to draw him the card. He has the Candlestick Maker, the Spice Merchant down. Well, doesn't matter too much then. Yeah, gets a shuffle there without any Ambassador or Spice Merchant. Probably only hits 2 because of that. Maybe he found the second estate also because of it, but I think I'm fine. And this Ghost will hit like a Lost City or a Patron. Either way, I'm pretty good. I could take a Leprechaun here. That might be too early. So I just save my coffers and hit Lost City. Nice. He buys a Lost City here. Makes sense since I'm drawing anyway. Going to return to more estates. Coins buy. And now I could go to Canal. Or I just go Border Village Leprechaun. If I buy Canal, I have 3 left for like an Envoy or a Leprechaun. I don't really need the Border Village. Can buy a Leprechaun just like that. My draw isn't that great though. Could also be just Envoy Leprechaun. Honestly. 7. Let's try that. Or I could get a Border Village with the Envoy. When I can gain golds, there's not really a reason to keep the coffers around. This looks good. Gets to Border Village. So I'm starting with the Envoy. Let's keep count though. 1. Denies Lost City, pretty sure. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lose a coffers, but get to gain something. On top is my Lost City, so that's great. So let's gain just Border Village Patron. Don't really need the Lost City to kick off. I could also just take the Patron for more money next turn. Buy Canal here. Let's not risk dudding. Still just buy Canal. But yeah, I'm miles ahead. So that's 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 coffers. So he gets the wish down there. Who cares? Wish for just something that gives consistency, I guess. Border village, lost city. And play the patron, ambassador him the estate back. Could start on provinces, like province lost city. I will keep getting more and more payload, so I also need to keep up with draw. I also won the labyrinth split. What do I deny him even? Maybe the spice merchant or ambassador. Let's deny ambassador. He might not get around to it again. I will try to. If he doesn't junk me here, I will ambassador him a spice merchant. Yeah, he doesn't get around to it. That's nice. But he gets a wish. No way to stop that for me. 7 canal. Probably. I might dud here, where dudding means probably still just buying a province. But I might also just draw if I find the envoy. I should get a second envoy for sure. Oh, okay, he uses the cemetery to trash. He's... yeah. I guess I take the hex. Diluted is fine. Should I just buy the envoy here? No, I can wish for it next turn if I need it. Also, I will have the ghost. Oh, that was sweet. I deny the gold, I guess, but he might just get to it anyway. Okay, here comes his canal. Is there a patron in there? Did I play one last turn? No, so let's play the envoy. Oh, well, yeah, there's. Doesn't really matter what he did here. Oh, let's keep count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I might not get to it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I don't get it. That happens, I guess. With provinces. Well, now the ghost might hit it. Is there something else in there? I don't want to hex myself twice. There's the gold. No, there's nothing else in there, so I just don't play the ghost, I guess. Buy this and an envoy. So he has fewer draw than me. Should have equal problems soon. Like he has one envoy and one lost city. That can't be enough, right? He gets the activation again? No. Oh, but he sets envoy aside, which is great for him. I find that that's good. Oh, that's an easy deny for him. Just has 2 candlestick makers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need you anymore. So province is pretty safe since he has only 2 buys. 3 buys with the spice merchant. Can't see him having that much economy already. And even then I have to... I could also play it safe and buy a duchy. But if he would have to triple province plus something else. Yeah, that's safe. Border village, okay, not the worst. Take the leprechaun. And here I take the... Oh yes, spice merchants for buy. Let's just take a border village away. Has he still a wish in his deck? Yeah, seems like it. He needs 3 provinces and duchy. And he has 3 golds, that's just 9. That's a bunch of patrons, that's another 6. Okay, at this point you would need to wish for Candlestick Maker and Duchy. Which might mean he is 1 short. Is that really it? Should he have played Ambassador and Patron for the coffers? Should have just taken the duchy then. Gives me the leprechaun. What's in his hand? 2 wishes, 3 golds. And a province. And a cemetery. So here's more. What did he have there? 9, 10, plus the 9. 19, he was like 2 short, so it wasn't probably enough to reveal with Ambassador there. Okay, let's try and end this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. GG for that one. Player order. He is first now. Oh, baby. First player advantage board coming in. Tournament, spices, catapult, all the good stuff. Governor even. Wow. Fountain. Whew. But you can't really IGG rush this. Do we open catapult lookout, or do we try to thin down, or do we try to get coins and stuff? So tournament opening or lookout opening is the question, I guess. With catapult, it's really hard to hit high numbers early on. Might be fine hitting 3. Let's go with tournament. Governor catapult is here. You want to hit 5. He goes with the lookout, okay. Reasonable. That's lucky for me, I guess. Attack me, please. Yeah, great. And I buy another tournament. It will be quite some time before we have provinces. I really want to hit 5 a lot, but maybe this is also just lookout or necromancer. So next turn will likely just be 3, so let's buy tournament here and lookout next turn. Yeah, seems good. This could be necromancer. Could also just be another tournament. Let's go with more tournaments. As I said, it will be quite some time before we hit 8. And I could even remodel them to governors. Find the lookout, nice. Treasure estate. Only 4 again. This is the game of the 4s, huh? Necromancer now. And that's a silver. Nice, I get to buy a governor. You might even buy IGG just for fodder. But maybe governor is fine there. Oh, next card is lookout. I kind of want to be attacked, but I'm probably not being attacked here. 4 for him. I could be fine though. Necro for spy. Top deck that. Do I want to attack or do I want to buy another governor? think buying another governor is nice. Really nice. Now here it's 5-3. Tournament spy. There's another estate here, so top deck it. Maybe I should have drawn here. I'm not sure. Another necro. Precious silver, ouch. That's probably not what you want to do. He looked at 3 silvers or what? Because that was so fast. Seems like it, so he has no silver in hand. So first prize would be Trusty Steed, I think. Doesn't attack me, nice of him. So spy first. Top deck. And look out now. Nice. Getting rid of that crap. Tournament. 3 cards. Gain gold. Tournament, trash. Copper by spices or by province? I could just buy province actually. Maybe even trash the silver to make his deck much worse. Because princess is also really neat. Yeah, let's make his deck worse. Don't care for the coins now. Pretty clean here. He probably is so too. He has one fewer copper trash than me, but other than that, he is also clean. He has more silvers though. I have more golds. That's like not really a thing to compare, but that's nice having the province here. Of course, him drawing makes it more likely for me to have it. shouldn't even... Well, he gets the necromancers. He gets to his stuff, to his catapult. And if he does so, well, I discard everything but the province and the tournament and the governor. There goes one of his coppers. At this point, it's more likely to have it than not to have it, I guess. Trash is a vagrant, sure. I mean, you really want to attack now, but it costs you a lot to do so. Probably trash is silver. Or maybe his last copper. Then he can buy... Oh, he trashes the silver, okay. Buys another governor. Trusty steed. Governor for draw for sure. Like just 2 governors for draw, I think. Is there some actions in the trash now? There's a vagrant to play it as. This is cards action. Then we do this for... Could even do followers. And then try to get it again. If I go followers, I could just trash the catapult. No, let's not get greedy here. This is a spy. Top deck. Kind of just want to get this one trashed here. Could necro the lookout. Yeah. Apprentice the lookout. Oh, there was a curse now. Well, I guess that happened. Just 2 governors or governor spices. Governor for sure. Probably just 2, maybe governor spices. How much can he really do? Governor province. Here's 3 governors. Do I want the 3rd buy now or not? I think I'm fine with the 2 buys for now. Need the consistency. And also I'm ahead. Should try to make my deck so much worse. No province to block this time. Sure, I will discard anyway, so let's trash Tournament to Governor. Probably I apprentice the catapult now. Doesn't do that much, and I can use necromancers as it if I want to. I really need to draw. Well, I gave him a tournament play there with the necro, but who cares? Was still the right choice. Necromancers are better to keep now. Gaining golds here. I mean, I could first try to draw with Lookout, with Tournament, or with Spy. But no, let's just apprentice the catapult now. Okay, this is cards actions. This is follow us. Could trash the estate right now with Lookout, or just try and top deck, draw, and top deck maybe a province for his tournaments. Yeah, seems reasonable. I could discard a province for diadem or a bag of gold. Nah. Sad. Okay. 11 province. Necromancer, I think. Oh, there's the province. Nice. It's also really nice that he can't ever discard attack me before remodeling, while I can do that. That's an advantage. Oh, look out there. I guess he was confident finding the curse. Okay, 2 golds for him, 2 silvers for me. Necron Apprentice trashes another tournament, which he knows is going to be blocked. Trashes another silver, sure. I think I can play 3 for draw. And now don't reveal. Drew me another. Need to find the thing. Guess that's the spy then. Top deck. Is there another cantrip? There's a vagrant. And another tournament. Oh, then I take that. Okay, then cards, actions. Follow us. Can triple province here. That should be GG. I could triple province plus duchy. Should be even more GG. Well, I guess I did that. Oh, did I want that? Undo. Misclick. Duchy. Thanks. I think there's only so much he can do, and I should be able to close it out eventually. He even trashes another necromancer, wow. Into a Fudachi, I assume. And spices. Oh yeah, I mean I set that dot up, but he has to draw anyway. So I will draw something. Get to block eventual tournaments. Oh nice, Trusty Steed. That's almost win in hand here. Oof. Ouch, I mean, that's just a resign play, come on. Just resign this now. Yeah. Trashing Governor there hurts. Don't know how I got ahead. Like that. But it somehow happened. I guess the plan of hitting 5 earlier with the tournament was better, but Oof, bunch of attacks here. Wow. And still you have to go silver, silver. Or maybe silver smugglers. But I'm not sure. And the trashing is mint. This is a really ugly board. But the first 5 is witch. I mean, first player is still pretty huge here, even though you can smugglers as second player, maybe. But then again, if you don't find the smugglers and they hit 5 the other turn, you are still very sad. But this is just money, this can't be anything else. You can't build here. I don't think so. So double witch is what I would think you go for. Find it here, that's nice. Playing it turn 5 or 6 doesn't make a difference, so we are still even. Then do we just buy the gold? Probably. This is just like as boring as it could get, I think. Oh, they collided. That's not good. Silver. At some point, Vagrant might be better. One copper. Mint. 5 coppers hand. Wow. The question becomes: is coppers actually good? Are coppers actually bad here? Or are they okay? Let's go with a ghost chip as another attack. Hopefully not draw the witch dead here. Okay, I don't. He's ahead in the cursing. Province here, I guess. Yeah, very high skill board indeed. He's about to win the curse split. Wins the gold. Hitting 5 with mint. High skill, yeah. Vagrant. Another province. Another province for him. Okay. Guess it's time for, I don't know what, estate. Smugglers. Smugglers could smuggle duchies. Maybe I go for that. Huh. Don't even hit anything here. silver. Ghost chip me here, please. Oh, he does, but it's kind of lagged out. Sorry, top deck silver and province. Is he thinking about going for it now? While he has a ghost ship in played, but I have the merchant ship in play. Maybe he doesn't want to risk that. Well, smuggler's dreams are dead. Oh no, I gain an estate with it. That's okay. And now he just has to go for it if he can. And then I lose. Because I never hit 8 again. Oh, he buys silver. And another ghost ship. Wow. Ah, dang it. 7. Ah, estate. Has to be estate. So I have 3 more turns where he is not allowed to hit 8. Let's see if that can happen. We have a lot of junk now in our decks. Oh, he helps me even, or does he offer the tie, so to speak? Ghost ship. Yeah, I take a tie. I'm way behind. If I just had a smugglers in hand there, that would have been great. So we tie this one, which I'm certainly fine with. Yeah, I think the smugglers was already gone. Maybe not. Yeah, was still in the shuffle, so. Okay, a quarry villa lackey sport. Well, this will certainly be quick. I think we open quarry lackeys. Spice Merchant. Yeah, maybe it's just Spice Merchant lackeys. Getting the coppers out of the way seems really good. And then you want it for again for the quarry. You might think about Spice Merchant's City Gate. It's on the 4-3. Because then if you find the Spice Merchant in the top 6 card, you can play it maybe twice. Well, that's a good order to draw stuff in. Certainly, but only finding 3. Citygate then, I guess. Or silver. Probably city. Okay. Not Citygate though. Royal Seal is not really tempting. I guess it's just quarry. And here, maybe just don't draw. Buy. Buy like a Hamlet. Or get the Citygate. Or another lackeys. Let's get a Citygate. Okay, I have 4 here. Just buy another quarry. Could take coins buy here. Could also draw. But there's not really a reason to draw. So let's take 2 villas. Well, now I can play this. Get the estates from the top of the deck. Could get 3 villas actually, or villa or carriage. Lackey sounds good. Oof. Well, now he can pile the villas if he wants to. That was certainly something. No, don't know if that was lucky or not. And I don't know if you even want 9 villas. I mean, it's nice the turn you get them, but after that your deck kind of sucks. Maybe it's still fine. Get all the buys. But usually it doesn't go too well doing such plays. It could work out on this kingdom. But okay, he doesn't go for it, which I think is nice for me, because I certainly didn't want to deal with him doing that. Okay, I find the quarry, both quarries. Let's get another villa. Carriage. And let's hope Citygate draws me something. That should be Lackey's Carriage for him, probably. Don't even know why we do those carriage stuff. Seems like more lackeys is about as good. And nice. Find the lackeys, saved by the Citygate once again. Well, at least a bit saved. So let's go for... I think we can go for that now. The plan is here to get the villa, all the villas, and 2 lackeys and a province. Force a mountain pass bit. That is maybe bad. And then maybe pile out. If it's bad, and if it's too good, well, then pile out later. After the lackeys, I would try to pile the pawns. Okay, he goes for 13, which I think isn't what we want to do, so I pass it to him. That's too high for me. Oh, trash his quarry now. Makes sense, I guess. We can repay just 5. Okay. Yeah, good decision here to not do that on the spice merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's limited at 3 buys. Could buy some pawns here and top deck them if he wants to. Hamlet. Duchy and pawn. Pawn. He's limited on the buys and I'm not, so I can do that, I think. Also, I have the points lead now. Probably duchy. Let's draw a bit more. Okay, nice. Card bar. So I do have. Am I winning already with this hand? If I take coin buy, it's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, coin buy. Okay, sweet. That was a pretty funny board. A lot of decision making about when you want to empty the villas. I think I made the right choice there. You want to wait until you have some lackeys, but then you can really force the mountain pass bit there. Already up 3.5, which is great. Procession. Okay, possession stuff. GG. Oh, from the last game. Okay, you have trade, which is nice. Seer isn't that great for shelters, but it's still pretty good. We have you can draw the sage. You can trash with this. You can trash this stuff to silver. Sage opening. At least not. I mean, you could open Sage Silver. It's not completely crazy. So the question is just how do we want to do this? Do we play Moneyish with Horde? We have Wolfden. That would mean we should invest in an altar anyway, and altar is great for the dance. And I think that's why we go double silver, because we want to hit 6. Let's go with a Sage now. Oof, double 4 there. Not the greatest start. Double 4 compared to a 5-6 opening, right? Yeah, that's just how you lose games. Oh boy. Top decks Arthur. This is looking not so good. But I certainly had better shuffles than the other games. At least game number 1, where I had the god draws with Ambassador. Game 2 probably as well. Now I don't find a Sage, which is weird. But okay. Happens, I guess. Second altar is interesting. Well, makes sense, I guess, since it's Wolf Den. Yeah, makes much sense. And we have the Necro. Wolf Den. Den of Sin. Den of Sin and Wolf Den. Huh. Yeah, that was, of course, what was going to happen. Okay, starts on the Seer. It's reasonable, but I think I want all the Dans first. Yeah, it draws your silver, but you have the... Well, it's okay with Sage, I guess. You can skip your coppers. But he doesn't find an altar again, which is weird. Oof. Yeah, I guess that's a province. Even if I don't like it. There's an altar on top, which I won't play, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even find another den, which was kind of real sad. Like the most sad draw there could have been. Interesting. Where's the second altar? Oh, it's in hand. What were I thinking? Speed-wise, this is fine. Barely 1.5 hours so far for a Sicomatic match. Game 5. Can't complain too much. Gets the last 10. What are my uniques at this point? Province and Necro, I guess. So I think the dance are 6-4. Pretty sure actually. Copper into silver. Yeah, you really want to start provincing now. Maybe he needed silver to province, I'm not sure. Probably another seer though here. To really stay consistent on the turn with just 2 dance coming up. Yeah. I can read his cards and his plans. I'm so dead. Nice. Maybe just resign this. Let's wait a little before doing that. Oh, is Sicomatic not even talking in Discord? I guess he's just recording. There's really no reason for him to aggressively dutching now. Just get seers until, and maybe more sages until they are gone. He's in complete control. And if he has 4 dance in hand, he maybe should just play 3 to stay even. Could be worth it. But yeah, this board, I don't know. It's really not something where you have to think forever. He buys a horde. Interesting. Quite Seedfire would need hordes and golds in a single buy kingdom like this. But he's so much ahead that it maybe doesn't matter. The horde might even make you less consistent when your draws are seer. He might be fine. Seems like he doesn't find the last den because of the horde. The last copper that he trashed there, I think. Trash the copper. Silver. You really don't need gold unless you want more altar food. Seers seem to not draw here. Treasures gold into duchy. Well, he's going for the duchies. My deck sucks now, but hey, I got duchies. And maybe I get lucky. Who knows? Trashing the necro can be a points play at some point. Horde on top. Question is if he wants that. Maybe he wanted to trash it. Is he out of seers? Or does he have more? I didn't keep track there. Probably has one more seer. Like 4. I can't have 5. So he has more. So why even wait? Because he wants to alter gain in play, maybe. then he might also think about trashing Necro. Could also think about trashing Horde and Gold. That's also 6 points. Alright. It's actually funny how close this is again. Despite me losing, and it's all because he lost the full turn going for Horde. After a long time deciding to play that Seer or don't play that Seer, he decides to play the Seer. Ladies and gentlemen, it was happening. Does he go triple duchy though? That might open up a win if I draw, which I probably don't, so let's not expect anything here. I just trashed 2 cantrips into 2 duchies. Cantrips that get drawn by Seer into duchies that don't. But yeah, even triple duchy isn't safe for him, I think. Okay, go to duchy. Well, that's a 9 points play. Of course. Now Horde into duchy would be another 7. Another 6 points, and then if he buys the last duchy, I can't even keep up. Yeah. Oh, but that gold is again minus VP. So yeah, I could actually get there. He didn't even trash the Horde, he trashed the silver. Okay, interesting. Guess he needs to have money for provinces if he wants to empty them eventually. Okay, so that wasn't great. Need to find this a Seer. Guess I just take 2 duchies and see what I get out of it. I mean, that's easy for him. That's easy for him to win with Seer and Province. Well, there was no chance with the draws I had. Yeah, finding no Seer there was pretty much doom. I needed some decent sears at least. But it's crazy that I actually had a shot with perfect draws. All I needed was 5 coins, necro, and 2 altars, which wasn't impossible. But come on, it can't be too hard finding 8 and altering a Den of Sin. Yeah, you have it. Maybe you needed actually everything up to the Horde, but with 6 seers against 3, that's tough. Necro into seer. I mean, all he needed was necro into seer estate. Why take that long? Oh no, estate wasn't enough. That was actually... Oh, I even had 1 of copper, that's why I had only 20. Well, he could have provinced anyway. Yeah. So it didn't matter. Okay, no village that I can see, and Torturer could open Delph Scouting Party or Scouting Party Border Guard. If that makes any sense. Could also just be Forager. Forager? You want to play some money with Butcher and maybe Wharf. And I don't really see how Delph Scouting Party helps me there. Doesn't even guarantee that I have like 5 next turn. Although it's decent, I guess. It's a decent shot. I discard 2 estates, that's nice. But you don't even trash. Oh, the 5-2 would be so great here. Double Delph. I'm not sure. Do you want to not be any thin or something? I mean, against Double Delph, I like Delph Scouting Party even more. Butcher here. Oh, there goes my silver. I guess it's fine having that on top. Wharf is first 5, okay, Scout. I want the Scouting Party a lot here, actually. Does he just play Wharf Money with Forager? Scouting Party, Border Guard maybe? sweet. The one card I find is the Butcher. That's like very nice. 7. Is this the bank? Does he play like that? Would be kind of crazy. No, second dwarf, okay. Makes way more sense. But yeah, we will see if Dwarf or Butcher wins this. Trash into Market Square and buy another scouting party. I do have a border guard there, right? Yeah. Forager Market Square, yeah. Copper, okay. Let's trash and let's also get a wharf. Yes, a lot of 7 coin hands, that's for sure. I think border guard Market Square is fine here. Oh, he goes for the bank now. Interesting. Bank with 2 foragers. Can't say I'm a big fan. Maybe I should have scouting partied. Again 7? No, 6 this time. Gold, maybe. Finding wharf here would be ideal. Alternatively, I take finding a border. Well, border card is nice. Finding a forager, I take. 2 silvers. No delve scouting party, and I hope to avoid collision here with the scouting party, but well, in fact I wouldn't have collided, but now I do. Guess do it like that then. Gain some gold. $14 is a big number. Didn't draw anything dead with the wharf, so that was kind of lucky. Okay, third wharf and another bank. Banking gets serious here. So silver into wharf, I guess, or just into a new silver. And that's scouting party for the wharf. We find it, good. Oh, he has the horn here. Nice. $15 again. I think it's Brown's time for me soon. And for him as well. And then we will see who has the better longevity here. Oh, I also powered up the foragers with the silver trash. Mine and his. So maybe buys a gold here, or another bank, or a butcher. Another bank, wow. He will also eventually hit double province, I think. Probably here. With 2 banks he has it. Maybe he has even 3 banks. Who knows? Looks like he only has 1. Finally he drew some action stat, I think. What's this now buy? Maybe duchy. It's not crazy. Butcher is also not crazy. Scouting party. Huh, maybe not scouting party. If he knows he has 2 banks on top. Yeah, there's the butcher. Okay. Makes sense with the banks. That for sure. Now do I trash gold, discard for another gold? Or do I just play it? Might just play it. What's on top here? Gold. Market square forager, border guards. Or one border guard. And copper probably. Like I could take the double province turn, and then what does he do? Although I can also take the double province turn and don't gain another gold. That might be better. Saves a copper. Removes a copper from top. Oh, +3. Not sure that matters though. If he trashes 2 cards with copper, because that weakens his banks in the same time. So that was probably a 0-ish play. Like with 2 coppers more, That's also +6. So it's actually -3 coins for this turn. Triple touchy. No touchy province. Okay, interesting. That means if I find like Butcher province, I win. Doesn't make sense to draw first with Border Guard or Market Square. I guess with Market Square I have more information that I want to use it to. Okay, there's a wharf. Butcher province. Is that still a win? Wharf into province. That's then I have 3 coins. Yeah, that's still a win. Yeah, okay, interesting. So the Butcher won here. Really didn't like the many banks. And I'm not sure what else he did wrong there. So thanks for watching. Great start into the season, and see you in the next games.